So I mentioned that we're going to start gearing up, and this is where it all begins, with storyboarding. So this semester, our client will be UW Outdoors, and we're going to be creating a bike safety video for the client. Now, I've recontacted them again this morning to request a general outline and some potential sources for content for the client so that I can share that with you as you begin to think about your video project. But first, the storyboard. You really do have to plan out the story. And I generally have a storyboard for these weekly overviews, and that's my template that I work off of every week. For any video project I create, I need a storyboard. I need to think about the components that are going to go into the story. Even if I'm not telling a fictional story, I'm just telling you how to do something. That's still a story. So the sum of the parts and how the individual pieces and the image manipulation that you've been working on and learning how to use Photoshop will help you in this process. So I want you to think about what goes into a storyboard and how do you like to plan things out. I know we all loved those outlines when we were writing for English class, right? Okay, maybe that was just me. But a storyboard is your visual outline for multimedia projects. And that's what I want you to think about this week as you work through the activities. But it should be a fairly light week as we lead into spring break and then beginning to work on our actual storyboards for our tutorials. So keep that in mind as you look at this week's expectation. Use the on-screen navigation to access another section of this week's overview.